welcome to my very first build video. In this video I'm going to my Dronekiller build. It's meant to be for Razorback and playing in circle in normal mode. I tried it for now only in baby mode, but I'm about to test it in the normal one as well and should do the same work, so it all depends on your team, but it's still viable and to have this one. First of all, I'm running with technician specialization just to get some more skill power and some more freedom to build, because I also want some damage and some survivability, so you pretty much got everything on this build. Well, technician to more damage to robotics like drones and dogs as well, and yeah, it really helps out. I'm using P416. You can also use like any kind of weapon that you want, what you prefer, but AR works best for me. I also got the Eagle on this one, but not everyone got it, so I thought it would be better with the normal weapon on. I'm using preservation as main talent on that one, just to have some kind of feel if I get a kill. Allegro transmission is pretty much god roll, so if you get shocked from drones into circle, then it can occur that it transmits to some other drones nearby instead of shocking you. Quite helpful, but not necessary at all. On the pistol, as always in rhythm, so on kill you got a chance to restock your or reset your cooldowns every 60 seconds only, so quite useful once in a while once you get it. Yeah, but let's get into the main build. So the mask I'm using is Gila Guard with some health roll, 50 damage to elites on it, rolled onto it, and perfect spotter as well. I can proc this perfect spotter with the technician underbarrel on the P4. You got the laser pointer, so as soon as you target with your P4 and on some NPCs, whatever, it will proc the perfect spotter. So you get additional 20% on top of the already strong base damage on this one. That's quite useful. And DTE is, yeah, way to go and really necessary during the raid. So the raid is, it's pretty much a DPS check, so you need all the damage that you can get. Yeah, so health helps obviously, and DTE. The chest, pretty much god roll, just got it. You can also go with some armor or different mod slots as well. As you can see, I've got utility and double blue. I'm using vigilance because it seems to be pretty strong in this patch, and yeah, it really helps out. Health is quite useful in the room with Dizzy Ricochet, so as soon as you get like over 80 to 100k health, you don't have to worry about the poison gas that damage directly on your health, so that helps. So you can miss out the hazard protection as well then. Yeah, 15% weapon damage, that was at some clan vendor rolled that onto. So that's the second piece of Gila that also gives us hazard protection 20%, quite useful, in addition to the already strong health and armor base. Okay, going on to the holster, forgot about it. The mods on chest are with Hive and Seeker skill power. If you get god rolls with Hive and Pulse, that will really help. I choose to run the Revive Hive. You can also go with Restorer or Chem Launcher, whatever you like for second skill. I prefer the Revive Hive just in case, and having preservation and patience for my heals. Okay, going on to the hold side. Also pretty much god roll. I just found one with pretty high health roll and rolled a high skill power on top of that. Since the last patch they removed the cap on 100 recall state, so as you can see it's rerolled to 115. So I think I can go higher, up to like 800, 850 maybe skill power, but I haven't found the resources for that yet, so and it's already enough since you only need like 3k skill power, and then you don't get mods that require more than that. So 3k skill power is enough. Don't put into much. Also, you get 2 offensive mod slots, also more damage for your weapon. I got also pretty decent ones. Helps a lot. Yeah. But you can also put in another holster if you want. As you can see, I'm running 4-piece Gila, and all you really need is 6 electronics and 6 blues. Everything else is just up to you how you build it, but that's the core of this build. Going on to knee pads, that's Fenris for 10% AR damage. Total armor seems to be stronger than normal armor rolled onto it, so I chose that one. Hard hitting to get up to 75% DTE, and patience for my self heal once I'm in cover. Helps. That knee pad is, yeah, it's not that hard to find, so you can get it pretty easily. Going on to gloves, that is pretty much god roll. 14k health, 13 assault rifle. As you can see, it's capped out on 150% recoil state, so it's pretty much end there. Devastating as well, so that alone is 18% weapon damage on top of that. I choose Gila Guard for the utility mod slot, so I can raise up my skill power as well a little bit. Specific skill power in that case. Hive skill power, normal skill power, and pull skill, so everything that I need in this build. Yeah, that's it. God roll. You can obviously go with some lower or even skill power instead of health. I think you can craft the Gila gloves as far as I know, yeah. And yeah, that's what I like to run, but that's up to you. And then the backpack. So that is the main core function about this. I'm running a rolled on weapon damage because I got a pretty much god roll in that one. 511 skill power to get around or up to 3k. Hardened, just to you can go whatever you want there. Also vital or even skill duration or skill power, depending on what you got there. Everything possible on that one. But the main talent is there, skilled, and that's the main talent of this build. Because every time you kill every time you go on circle on Razorback, and you get the crossbow in, the nade in, then you start just charging up your EMP. And once the drones comes out, you can see this big radius on that one. Just hold it, and this one, I will show you some footage later, but this one will destroy almost all of the drones at once. And every of this drone kill has, because of skilled, 25% chance to reset your cooldown, and that's also the cooldown of your MP, so it basically instant resets. And as well you get the in rhythm chance on top of that from the pistol. You can raise the chance even higher with going with calculated on the knee pads, but for that you have to be in cover, and you only have like one cover piece on in circle. And I found that not beneficial for me, but if you like to go, try it. But that's how it works. So you can get rid of all of the drones at once, and nobody else around here has to worry about the drones. So everybody else can focus about doing damage or clearing some outs or whatever. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, like, whatever, and see you next time.